Switch.
We ain't got that far yet.
Back. Yes.
Review.
Would this one work a little bit better for you?
What's going on? Get up.
I don't know what his name is.
Okay.
Me? Yeah, what's up?
Would that work a little bit better for you? A little bit less rickety?
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, you're alright for now. It's while the game is going.
I just think to myself.
Yeah.
My chair, thanks.
You're one of the announcers, right? Okay, cool. So you know about that. We already told to explain that one to you, right?
What's this?
That is the microphone to the live stream.
Okay.
Nothing changes. They're just gonna pick up too.
Okay.
And we'll probably have closing announcements before I shut the stream off.
No worries.
Yep.
We should probably move this guy.
I can't do it. I can't. I'm not fucking. I'm not strong enough yet.
No, I got it.
Almost. Or not.
Okay, so what am I doing here?
Alright. So, you gotta position yourself now down because you need to use this as reference so to swivel camera. So you're just gonna interact with chat. That's pretty
Okay.
easy. Just be as excited as they are.
How do I moderate if that's necessary? Like, if I needed to like lead a join or anything like that.
We haven't had that issue yet.
What's the possibility? Do you need to use this as well, or is it just
That's
picking
free.
us up?
It's just picking you up. That's it.
So if I put it in between because I think there's a second person coming.
Yeah, that's weird. I think that cord's long enough.
Yeah, right there. And it'll get us both.
Need a
Thank
longer
you.
USB cable?
You're already using both of those extenders.
I've
That's
got,
perfect.
I've got
That works. There she is.
So I don't know if they already talked to you, but we're gonna do a lap when we do our intros.
Okay.
Each skater.
Okay, so wait for each skater to do a full lap.
Yes. Like, yeah, like as our tagline is being red, we'll do a lap. And then we're going to meet in the middle. Awesome. Thank you.
So yeah, as I do your line, you'll do a whole. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't want me to like call one, do the tag line, and before you're done with the lap, call the next one. You want us to wait until you finish the lap? We normally do a lap when we call you.
Yes. Yes. We'll do a lap.
A full lap.
Yes.
I got you.
That probably would work. That's a rule, right?
No.
Oh, good shit. What's next to that?
So much better.
Question. It may not sync immediately. It's like a 2 or 3 seconds away.
On question. He needs to be able to see this screen. Can this go slightly? Is the camera ever going to turn farther to the right than it is right now?
No.
If we go a smidge to the right, then I'm not in the camera view either, and neither are you. And you're not staring here on the screen. Then I don't have.
Grab that cooler and grab that controller. We're going to pop this up. It's going to the first time. If you want to sit here and tilt yourself, you should be okay. Doesn't matter if the camera is back of your head, as long as you can physically see this.
What's in the back of my head entirely? It's going to be doing that. No wireless mic now. Are you regular announcing?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, no wireless mic.
Gotcha. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm good. You?
No, not too bad. Gotta wait on the dock again.
No rush. We have plenty of time. This is printed double-sided,
Yeah, I got a chance to look at a little bit of work today.
so we're gonna do a lot of this.
Okay.
But that's all right.
Are you doing the normal call-outs for both teams?
Usually we split them.
You want to split them?
So you can do whichever. You can do the guests or you can do LRD. I don't care. You can have your choice.
I'll do the guest. That sound good? Mm-hmm. You usually do the home team, don't you?
Then we're gonna flip flop.
All right, let's look at that.
Yeah, if you look at the schedule.
Do we know how many gifts or merch we can give out, swag?
I don't know if we do or not. I haven't seen it. Let's see. We'll start with announcing the Demo City. That'll be you at 7. Then I'll do the Supernovas. First whistle 7:10. We'll do prior to that. We'll do a few announcements about. Probably we'll grab some of these announcements.
Okay.
Just randomly when it's closer, like 10 till, 5 till,
Okay.
just to kind of get people, you know.
5 till you may just do the screaming, like, let's get everybody hyped up, and then switch it over to you for whatever you want to do after that. And then so right here, when you do number 100 cc's of pain, right? But when you do this one, would you say 1111 or would you say 1000?
Or 11.
How would you say it?
I would say it either way.
How would you do it right now on the spot?
I would do 1111.
1111?
That's what I would say.
That's what I
And the 213, you would just say 213, 222, right?
It doesn't say 213.
213?
Uh-huh.
What about 222? Is that what you would say?
222.
Okay. It doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Because you know what, I was thinking about that. April does, Skittles,
3, 2, 1.
Exactly. So
Boom.
I think I would probably catch that on the page, but I don't know if I would.
Oh, then right here.
Cool. Should I write them down or anything?
All right, I'm just gonna do 138.
My OCD is going nuts. They're skating backwards. Making me feel uncomfortable.
So 222, right?
Yeah, just do it.
300.
2. 300 300. You got it.
I'm guessing you're the other announcer?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm guessing you know what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
Live stream shit.
This, is a live stream mic, so we don't have
It
to
is
worry
live
about
right
it.
now.
Okay. That's the live stream mic?
This one.
That was
That one,
yeah,
gotcha.
This is your mic.
And then at the end, we'll just do like closing comments after awards and whatnot.
Awesome. Sounds good, man.
And then she's probably gonna have shout outs for you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pass them my way. We'll do them.
Sound good?
You want them written, or what do you? Or
Yeah, just write them and pop them over to me and we'll shout them out.
I'll need something to write on them.
Yeah, you'll need some scratch paper.
All right, the Demo City.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Benji is the man. I hope he does nothing today.
Well, I was looking for a second hand viewer. There is a thing that looks like a little white book.
You are welcome to garlic fries
Oh, thank you.
if you want them.
So this is Demolition City Roller Derby Destroyers.
That's yes.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, starting lineup for
Playing, we're just watching it.
Demolition City Roller Derby Destroyers.
But the only thing is
100 cc's of pain.
latency. That's my biggest issue.
Kimmy S'more, Lolo, Spitfire, Daisy Bruiser, Roxy Ram Jam.
Look at this pretty
On
lady.
your mic. Do you
What's
not
that?
have a wireless mic?
No wireless tonight, so we're
Oh, okay.
we're sitting.
Okay. You want to fix your hair beard? There you go.
Oh yeah, your hair stuck
Do
in
you,
your beard.
How many people can win? I text the group and I didn't get anything. I just text them though, so it's
How many people what?
how many people we can give swag to, because I guess we're doing that trivia
Oh yeah,
through the. Did you see the trivia questions?
I did. How do they answer? Like, how do we know who got it right?
So they said, throughout the thing here, we're just supposed to throw out
Do
random
trivia.
facts.
Yeah.
Did you know blah blah blah? And then I guess at halftime, we're gonna
Call people up and ask them.
ask anybody if they want to play some halftime trivia.
I got it.
And
So
then
we need to get all the facts out there, or at least mark
Yeah.
which facts we actually put out there.
exactly, yeah. And then we can also do if it comes down to it.
Anyone who gets the right answer can get a small to medium prize from the merch table.
Just one.
Anyone who gets the right answer. You can
Okay.
ask as many times as you want.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Cool. Hey, if anything blows up
Well, that's
there,
nice to know then.
I'm gonna get us a couple pens.
if anything
if I
blows
can.
up there, let me know.
I got one.
Oh, you got one?
I have one.
Probably like an international organization there. She's got a pen for my Taekwondo school. My friends that are here.
So this is, are you calling out the officials?
What's that?
Will you call out the officials then, or?
No, you do that. So you do the demo cities, I'll do the supernovas, and then you say, and our officials for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, do that. Let's do that.
And they had it, so call all this out right here?
Yeah.
So I'll do this after After you do yours.
supernovas, yeah. So you do
Yep.
Demo City, I'll do supernovas, then you say, and our officials, yeah, head rep, blah, 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 yeah. What do they call them? They don't call them, they call them officials, but then they have NSO, and that's the name I was trying to remember.
Okay.
Hey, here in a second, can you just make some announcements about the food or some
So
other
these are all-
vendor stuff or whatever so I can check your mics?
These are all refs, right? So we have
Yep.
our head ref and then our other refs, and then head NSO.
Yep. You could even do, our refs are with head ref, boom. Our NSOs are with head NSO. You could do it that way, I guess. Whatever makes sense to you, man.
Yeah.
No one complains as long as we actually do the thing.
Yeah. Alright, so there's that. I haven't announced for a while, so I'm just gonna go off your flow when it comes to the actual plays and stuff, and then I'll probably do just a lot of that stuff while you're doing some commentating. Then I'll bounce off you.
Right, and you can always like,
You know
one
that
thing I
you have
did
a better
for
feel
Doug,
for that.
one thing I did with Doug when I was, still only did like 3, 4, 5 announcements at that point, was I would ask questions even if I kind of knew the answer.
Okay.
So why do they go back? Like they get knocked out of bounds, why do they have to come back? And Doug would say, well, that's because,
Don't set me up for too many of those.
no, you asked the question.
Okay, okay.
You asked the question, and then
And you can bounce. Okay, I got you. Okay. I was gonna say, I hope you have a long rope to pull me back in.
no, that's what I'm saying. You asked the question, even if you know the answer, it's fine.
You heard me on one of those bulldog clips?
The what?
One of the bulldog clips, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yep.
I don't need any of those. Those are laying here.
Sorry, Americans call them binder clips, right?
I don't even know what they're. I just call them little clippies.
Americans call them binder clips. Brits call them bulldog clips.
Interesting.
Like when it's done and you grab me the other one too? I said, yeah.
Man, they're not messing around with a name like that, are they?
Which one?
Demolition City Roller Derby Destroyers? Oh my god. They mean business.
Can I grab the other one too?
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
They don't blow away. They don't blow away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I got friends here because I saw them when I stopped and got some fries. But now I can't find them.
What's up?
I said, I used the horse skate, so I think a lot of places get fun to use.
Those are maybe behind the column over there. That's why I can't see them.
I wanted to listen to a little bit of commentary today while I was at work, but man, I was so busy today. Just to kind of get back into the groove of it, you
Whenever
know?
you feel like starting to do those, there's your first one.
Awesome.
Wow, we got them already. Look at that. We'll wait till the match starts before we do that stuff.
Better be the binder bulldog.
How long until the game actually starts?
First whistle was 7.
I'm feeling good.
April said, I guess if we get to a point where no one's like playing, we can do like a A, B, C, D, and give someone an opportunity. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
I don't know if anybody will even hear us up here when we're doing the trivia.
No, anybody what?
If anybody will even hear us, you know.
There she goes. You okay? Thought you grabbed your leg when you fell.
right away, wouldn't it?
But without the wireless mic, I'm not sure how we do a trivia thing. I guess we bring some people up here and stand in front of the table and ask questions, and
Yeah, however you want to play it.
that'd be at halftime, though. Yeah. Ginger.
You like to be called Miggity Mac, is that up here?
Mr.
Miggity Mac.
Even just Mac or Mr. Mac works too good.
Yeah, my
You want me to do a thing about the food real quick? Let me grab it real quick. Make sure I say everything that's here. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the match as we're getting things going. Now's the time for you to go visit our merch table. It's been given a makeover. Visit the merch table to get yourself some Lafayette roller derby t-shirts, dad hats, player buttons, and more. Kids, go get your favorite player's button. The t-shirts are fully restocked with pink and rainbow patterns with sizes ranging from small to 4X. And vendors, are you hungry or thirsty? Head on over and grab yourself some grub and a drink from our vendors, the Emergency Munchie Truck, Gibson's Ice, People's Brewing, and Generation NA. Are your kids here and they're absolutely stoked about roller derby? Then swing by the Flourish Studios table for a fun roller derby themed activity. Let's get ready for the match. We'll be starting in just under half an hour, so get your snacks and get your seats.
When do you start doing the shoutouts?
Oh, we can do it, yeah,
After we
usually
start.
the game.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure. Yeah, they're going to start doing them after the start of yeah. Okay. Yep. I got that one iced as well just because like posted I got right
He
down.
does include, right? So, because he's in crew and he's practicing 6 days a week, he decided that he needed to spend at least 1 day at home with his wife.
That is probably a good choice.
So he'll be here in October, though.
Okay. That's like because the two of you have yet to be here at the same time this season.
Once, the very first match. The one that was packed.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the last two, he was here for the first one, I was here for the second one, and he's not here again, so. It's okay. But yeah, it's a lot of fun when we're here together, but we can make it work.
Have you spotted the mask yet?
I talked to Pete over at the Munchie Truck, but now I've been looking for it. He must be behind a column or something, because I don't see him anywhere. I know they're all
Made
here.
it.
I know they're here.
Good.
Kimmy Schmore.
Yep.
100cc.
Daisy Bruiser.
Daisy Bruiser.
Ninja Maiden.
Nancy Ramjan.
Schlitt.
Schlitt Throat.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah. Beverly Crusher.
What did you just say?
Beverly Crusher.
Oh God, that is not what I thought you said.
What'd you? I better be careful.
I
better. You better tell me what you think I said. 'Cause I might have to pronounce it a little more on that one.
Nope. Negative.
Mini Boss, Lefty Lucy, Scooby. See, I want to say Scooby Doo.
Doom. Scooby Doo.
Crash.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for a little trivia. If you know which Lafayette Roller Derby member used to live in Germany as a child, do you know this, Brad?
I do.
You're live.
Yes.
That's his.
I bet you do.
Yes, I do know the answer.
Who is that, Mr. Brown?
Skittles McBoom.
Yes, she did. She lived in Germany as a child. Visitors and guests, what you should do is we're going to be giving you some little bits of trivia during the competition tonight. And a little later, there'll be an opportunity for you to win real prizes if you can remember these trivia bits. So one more little bit of trivia. Who drools uncontrollably when they eat kiwi? And the answer to that one is Susan B. Slamphony. Keep an eye on these, or keep an ear on these trivia bits for later on.
So I clicked and the timer buttons went away. I don't get that.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think it's just live all the time.
Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, there's 2 separate windows. Gotcha. Yeah, it was like angled like that, so you just click it. Gotcha.
And it's a month or two that we said.
44.
This way we know. This way we know which one we can bring up
That's
later.
the line.
Are you waving at the camera?
It's already
No,
back.
she's waving at us.
I know. I was like,
Hey.
Hi guys.
We're going to transition. We're going to show off.
yeah, this is gonna confuse me all night, dude. I like when they're on single paper.
But sometimes Doug and I,
That was Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
sometimes Doug
when
and I.
we got gear on, I mix up glass and Phoenix.
Sometimes Doug and I accidentally turn on script that are cited.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare every time. I know it wastes paper, but come on, man.
You said I'm going first then for the demo for the visiting team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
They'll be standing in the line. So him using his mic was a good check because he picked up that it was feedback. That feedback? No, that's the music.
Holy shit, that slap hurt. Is one of your trivia questions who stole a car when they were a kid?
I hope
If
so.
not, it needs to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, it's ghosts. So who stole a car when they were a kid is ghosts. Are one of our reps.
Front of the camera. Give it, front of the camera, give it back. Look at it. Right here. Can I play Hot to Go? Hot to Go? Hot to Go? Yeah. There you go.
Her name literally just left my brain.
Hot to Go. There's nobody chatting, so I'm going to say something.
I'm using the rest of them, and then 5 till I'll do a little hype up.
bug. Don't lose that. I'm gonna need to get a beer soon. I might wait till halftime.
Not overseas.
Yeah, far enough.
Guys, we're sitting heavy, baby.
I don't know if she will or not. She said she was going to be on call
Run out there, obviously instead like that, go walk the track, give it a good look. They'll follow their tape out there.
Oh no, it didn't work. Skips that whole section.
It may be over here, but the camera may be over there. So just because the pack's over there doesn't mean behind you is clear. So don't back up where that was. While it's in play, that's coming down. Yeah, it's nothing bad. That's just air. That's on the run. So that's the turn. Is anybody making sure we don't have minors in the front row? We have to make sure we don't have minors in the front row.
Up by the tape, right? I was told a long time ago, anybody go up to the white line,
I was told the front row can't be minors. That's what I was told this morning. Except for behind the wall. Behind the wall, okay. But yeah. I don't know who's on that one. I don't know. I did it last time. Yeah, minors can't be in the front row except behind the wall.
So when I ask this question, who was once bitten by a kinkajou, you have to say, what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
You have to say that. What is that? What is it? Find this person after the game to figure out what that is.
That's funny. You know what that is?
No.
You're like, no.
I'm going to Google it.
Man, I'm gonna, dude, this is gonna piss me off all night. Okay, 3, 4.
A kinkajou.
Okay.
It is a mix of a monkey, a weasel, and a cat.
There we go.
Yeah, see, you get them mixed up, but they're numbered. The pages are numbered, so you can try to keep
Yeah,
them
which
together.
ones did you already do?
I just needed to mock him a bit.
The first one and the fourth one. Lives in Germany and drools. I'll do one more little thing. Sure. Are you done with this song?
All right, everyone, time for another piece of trivia before we get started. Which Lafayette Roller Derby member has never had any flavor of Jolly Rancher besides green?
That's a
Never
good one.
had.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. That is Lady Macbeth. Never had any flavor but green. All right, don't forget to visit our vendors, emergency munchie truck, and we've got. Lordy, what happened to my vendors? They were right here. So professional. Ah, Here we go. Gibson Shaved Ice, People's Brewing, and Generation NA. Also, Flourish Studios table over there has some fun color derby themed activities for the kids, and enjoy that. And one last little announcement here before we almost get started anyway. If you want to do a shout out, call out to your favorite skater. You go over to the merch table, put in $1, and you can send a shout out to any skater. Just visit the merch table. Do we have a shout out yet, Brad?
We actually have a shout out. Thunder, keep calm and jam hard. Love you, Alexander.
Now if you want your shout outs read, we'll read them right here at the announcer table. All you gotta do is head over there to the merch table, put down $1.
Oh, I don't have a lot of papers.
Oh, thank you for that. Well, that's a good call.
I have a lot of
I guess if we have to.
I made 2 little stacks, so it's like it can be like here.
That's a good call. Good call. All right, what do we got? 5 minutes? 7 minutes? All right, where's my paper?
Which shout out did you read? Did you read already?
It was, I threw it away.
Oh, you caught
Yeah.
This is handy because now we don't have to dig them out of a big long
Oh,
one. We have
nice.
them right here.
Is that what that
I
was?
gave you one, yeah. It should be printed this way. It's one of those. That's it. Perfect. You need that.
Okay. It doesn't have the officials on there though, right?
That's all right. But we got the officials on our regular
Yep.
log.
Sounds good. They didn't. Did they update it or was it about the same?
That's a good question. You check the visitors and I'll check the home team. They're in a different order.
Yeah, I'll just go off that one then.
Nice thing about this one is that they're in numeric order. This other one they're not.
Yeah, I'll just go off that then.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 minute till 7. Actually, about 2 minutes. I'll just start hyping everybody up, and then we'll go right into. After 7, do you want me to cue from you, or just go straight into that starting lineup?
At 7 o'clock, they'll be all lined up, and you just go right into the visitor starting lineup. You see this one? I forgot their name was Quick Back. But unfortunately, they don't say, she's exactly your tempo, because no one would get it.
Yeah, I know.
My list match. picked up here? Or was it that? Were you moving that whole time?
It's because the way I'm transferring audio here, like,
I got it.
all the audio files are different.
Yeah, they all have different
I gotta
levels.
EQ every song, basically. And then work a little harder. But no, you know, Noah messaged me about 2 o'clock and say, hey, could you cover for me tonight? I'm like, I can figure it out.
Okay.
What's up, roller derby fans? Make some noise! We can't hear you. Make some noise! Are you ready to have fun tonight? All right, put your hands together for our visiting team. Make some noise for the Demolition City Roller Derby Destroyers. At number 100, we have 100 cc's of pain. 111, Kimmy Schmore. 138, Lolo. 15, Spitfire. 20, Daisy Bruiser. 213, Roxy Ramjam. Number 222, Bangs McCoy. Number 23, Middle Child. Number 28, Leave It to Bieber. Number 29, Daunted Justice. Number 300, Banana Slam Cakes. Number 33, Beverly Crusher. Number 42, Slit Throat. Number 62, Ninja Maiden. Number 64, Mini Boss. Number 74, Lefty Lucy. 77, Scooby Doo.
443, Mom Van Dam.
443,
Mom Van Dam.
Bob Van Dam.
That's the number 77?
Number 80, Janet Skatehole.
Did I say Scooby-Doo? You did.
Number 877, Crash Now. Number 93, Banner Riot. And our coaches, Chops, Dr. Delirious, and our staff, Magnum and David.
All right, everyone, let's get on our feet for the Lafayette Roller Derby Supernovas. Coming in from Mission Control, 00 Coquette Thread. She'll turn you on, then knock you out. Coquette Thread. Number 610, she'll make sure you don't feed her after midnight. It's 610, Preacher Feature. Blind to doubt, deaf to defeat, she's number 777, Helen and Booty's ready to put the gavel down. You say no. I say yes. I win. I'm the judge, number 219. Number 311. You play with her and you're playing with fire. Number 311, it's Kerosene. Number 417, crushing depression, and her opponents, it's Lexi Rose. You can knock her down, but she decides if you get back up. It's number 7, Phoenix. She breeds chaos. It's 3-3-2, Mama Mayhem. She'll make you bend and snap. It's illegally long, number 179. She's a rebel with a cause, and she's here to cause trouble. It's 316 Rebel. She'll make you look sweet, but watch out for this skater or she'll make you taste the rainbow. It's 3, 2, 1, Skittles McBoom. Stuck in the 90s, she's plain, old, and mean. She's number 90, Vanilla Ice Queen. She's rolling the radar, bringing the rain and dishing the pain. Number 13, Thunder. Rolling in at breakneck speed, it's number 64, Whiplash. Your pain is her pleasure. She's number 006, BDSN. And our coaches, Lady Macbeth, McFly, and Roxy Rumble.
And our officials, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Shout out to them, Ghostface Thrilla, Bent, Anti-Acid, Smash Tag, Tippy Twister, Head Ref is Biz, Head NSO is Two Pair, Robin Daggers, Tinderella, Taylor, Nikki, Tony, Aaron, and Charlie.
If you think these people look quite cool in their stripes and serious faces, not being bit by anybody, remember that LRD is always recruiting officials. Come check us out. All right, as we get ready for first whistle, we've got just a couple of quick announcements to make. We will have some giveaways, some prizes at halftime for our trivia. And I am Mr. Matey Mac with my co-announcer,
Brad McBoom.
Brad McBoom. And we're just waiting on the first whistle now. That wasn't it. And you'll see him line up in the back. We've got 2 jammers. Number 13, Thunder, and number 1111, Giddy S'more. The jammer's job is to get past everyone in the pack and become the lead jammer, the one that makes it past the pack first. And we have a lead jammer, Giddy S'more. And the lead jammer's job is to run the jam as long as she can, passing as many people as possible. For every skater the jammer passes, they get points for their team. And Giddy S'more has called off the jam, which is a strategic move Brad made to end the match before the other jammer can pass any skater. Lining up for our second jam, we've got 610 Creature Feature and 64 Minibus. Jammer's job is to get out in the lead first and become the lead jammer.
Mini Boss is trying to get through. Can she make it through?
They're both working hard.
Mini Boss is fighting.
We might have if they go out of bounds, they will return back in the back. But Preacher Feature is our lead jammer for this jam. Controlling the jam, the length of the jam, and how many points can be earned. Mini Boss is still working to try and get ahead of the back. Well, Preacher Feature slips right past the whole group. And you'll see the ref that's pointing directly at the lead jammer, indicating who is the lead jammer. Second ref is indicating who is the second jammer. If the skater violates a rule, they are sent to the penalty box. And our penalty box is sponsored by Great United States. The blockers are working hard to keep the jammer from passing.
And they break free. 138.
Now remember, the lead jammer was sent to the penalty box, so this is the only jammer on the track right now.
Lolo is fighting her way through.
But she must go back behind the skaters from the other team.
Take cover, DCRD!
And Preacher Feature trying to find her way through.
This is why we love Derby, folks.
And we've got number 300 sent to the penalty box. And that's the end of that jam. So jams can end via time or when the lead jammer calls them.
We want to thank one of our sponsors, Arnie's Restaurant, family-owned Italian and pizza restaurant that started right here in Lafayette, operating for over 50 years. Arnie's also generously donates free pizza every game to help fuel our volunteers, so we owe a big thank you to the crew over at Arnie's.
And Arnie's is sponsoring our scoreboard today as well. So you'll hear us referring to the Arnie's scoreboard like right now. Lafayette Roller Derby has 10 and the Demolition City has 11. And we've got a lead jammer. We have number 7, Phoenix, up against number 80, Janet Skatehole from the Demolition City Destroyer. Oh, nice hit check. And Phoenix calls the jam.
Just a reminder that our next game is a home game, October 12th, against our arch rival, South Shore Roller Derby.
All right, for this jam, we have number 28, Leave It to Bieber, lined up against 13, Thunder. Don't forget, it's not just the jammers, the blockers have just as important a job here, and they work just as hard trying to keep the jammers from making their way through the pack. And number 28, Leave It to Bieber, is our lead jammer. While Thunder's working to get through.
Look at that footwork, Miggity Mac.
Now as Leave It to Bieber passes the pack, she gets points every time and she calls the jam.
Just a reminder that our away games are on September 21st, Peoria, Illinois, October 27th in Linwood, Illinois.
And I believe that's pronounced Illinois without the S, but that's because Illinois is a weird place where they spell it with an S you're not supposed to say. All right, for this jam, we have 6'10" Preacher Feature lined up against number 64, Mini Boss. We've seen this matchup once before. And Preacher Feature makes it out first and is our lead jammer. Out of the blockers are trying their hardest to keep Creature Feature coming through as Creature Feature calls the jam.
Yes, they got a job. Yeah, so it is, yeah, but pronunciation.
Some jams go on for a while, some get called right away, and it all depends on strategy.
It's a pretty rude about
Number 7, Phoenix for the Supernovas is jamming against number 80, Janet Skatehole for the Destroyers.
Shout out to our live feed that's helping us with our pronunciation.
There's the whistle, and the jammers are working their way through the pack. Janet Skatehole's out in front as our lead jammer. Phoenix doing their best to make sure it's away from the pack as well. Remember, they've got to pass skaters from the other team, and that is why Janet calls the jam.
For the next jam, do another shout out while they're stopping. Whenever the jam is done, there'll be a shout out right away.
Lined up as jammers, we have Gimme S'more and we have Whiplash. They're both trying to find just that exact tempo.
Kimmy S'more is trying to break through.
Got a little shoulder check there. And sent to the penalty box. The Great United States penalty box, in fact. Kimmy S'more's our lead jammer, and the only jammer on the track at the moment. As Kimmy S'more's trying to work her way back through the pack and score points.
Kimmy S'more breaks through.
And Kimmy S'more calls the jam. You know, we mentioned the penalty box a minute ago, sponsored by Great United Skates. Doesn't watching roller derby make you want to go skating like right now, Brad?
It does.
You're in luck because Lafayette has their own awesome skate rink, Great United Skates, right down Earl Avenue.
Just a reminder that LRD is always recruiting on and off skate officials, skaters, and other volunteers. Message us through Facebook or Instagram. Grab a business card if you are interested.
Well, the jammers on this jam are Thunder and Mini Boss, and we've seen this matchup before, and we've seen it go both ways. Let's see how it works out this time. They're both fighting. And our lead jammer is Thunder.
That's my favorite name to say.
Thunder. And Thunder calls the jam.
I told you to do it. It's like, you're like, what are you talking about?
After that short jam break, we have lined up to this jam number 80, Janet Skatehole, and 610, Creature Feature. Janet Skatehole pulls a smooth move slice to the outside and is out front as our lead jammer.
Make some noise for Janet Skatehole.
And she calls the jam. So for Arnie's scoreboard, Lobby Roller Derby has 18, and the Demolition City has 34. Keep an eye on that board as scores change quickly. Jammers, we have number 28, Leave It to Beaver, and number 7, Phoenix. And they're working hard to get through the pack. And number 7, Phoenix, there we go, is our lead jammer. No, yeah, wait.
Stay on Swift!
It's close. And she calls the jam.
Great defense by our blockers tonight.
Well, there's a little confusion on the track, but apparently it wasn't Phoenix as the lead jammer. It was Leave It to Beaver that was the lead jammer. My mistake, ladies and gentlemen. And she's still the lead jammer.
What do you think about this defense tonight, Mr. Matt?
Oh my gosh, it is so strong tonight. Ooh. Now remember, when they go out of bounds, they have to go back behind the skaters all the way back to the pivot line. Then they can enter, and they got to start from back there. So they don't want to go out of bounds. That takes away their progress. And there you go. And that's the jam. Sorry about the confusion there, folks. We got it straight.
Make sure you drop your spare change in the fan favorite station located at our merch table. Vote with your wallet to boost our skaters' egos and see who earns this month's bragging rights.
Now, you know, our shooting star sponsor is Derby Warehouse, which is the premier online storefront for skating gear and accessories. From top quality skates and protective gear to expert advice and a wide range of accessories, they have everything you need to roll with confidence, even if you're a casual skater and not a professional. Derby Warehouse, our shooting star sponsor tonight.
What's that star mean on the helmet there, Mac?
Well, that star means that they're the jammer, right? So when I talked about before a jam, that there's people lined up as jammers, those are the ones that are capable of scoring points. Now, you see the official, non-skating official standing in the middle of the track, showing that this is an official timeout. So they're trying to make sure they got everything worked out, that there's no issues or concerns in the scoring, or they're straightening out the time sometimes. That's what's happening there. Don't forget, if you want to shout out to your favorite skater, official, volunteer, or anyone else, go over to the merch table and drop off $1, and we will read your shout out right here at the announcer table. We don't have any shout outs right now, so if you get one in, we'll get it immediately. Those of you that are online, I believe you can tweet or text them in as well. I'll get confirmation on that, but I believe that's the case.
Let's hear it from the crowd. Who is rooting for number 13, Thunder?
And number 64, Mini Boss.
Mini Boss.
Oh, there they are. Those are our jammers for the next jam. But don't forget our blockers like number 15, Spitfire.
Uh-oh, a
number
dance off is
332,
starting.
Mama Mayhem is also one of our blockers, so keep your eye on the blockers and the jammers as they fight their way through the pack. About ready to start. There it is. So we got Thunder and Mayboss trying to work their way through. And Thunder is our lead jammer.
Thunder's bobbing and weaving. Can she make it through? Thunder!
They're not indicating it. They're not pulling it out. Oh. Gets sent to the penalty box. The Great United States penalty box, in fact. That's where Thunder is.
Look at this defense from Skittles McBoom.
Not that you're biased or anything, Brad.
Nope, not at all.
You know, at the beginning of a jam, they line up on that jammer line. That is a sponsor to Rubia Market, is our jammer line sponsor. They're a full-service flower market, and they recently changed locations to 2139 Ferry Street. Boy, those blockers are working hard. But Thunder's still working, trying to work their way past the back. And she does.
64 Mini Boss is trying to make it through. It's a wall of steel out there tonight.
And you'll notice the ref that's tagging Thunder is not pointing to Thunder, but instead waving their hands to the side, meaning that Thunder's not the lead jammer.
You know what I call that?
She can still score points though.
Fancy footwork.
Fancy footwork. And they call the jam.
Let's take a moment to thank all of the photographers who keep LRD and its fans looking good. If you see a photographer nearby, say thanks to the Grill Behind the Lens heroes of the day.
And timeout. You know, the Fowler Theater is one of our sponsors, one of our new sponsors for this season. They are our lead jammer sponsor, in fact. And the Fowler Theater is built in 1940. This beautifully restored historic theater is the perfect venue for unforgettable movie nights, live performances, and community events. They are run entirely by volunteers and rely on community support to stay open. So, head to Fowler, go check out one of their shows, and give your support to our lead jammer sponsor, the Fowler Theater. So, Brad, do we have any more shout-outs here?
No, we do not, but I would like to give a shout out, if I may.
As long as it's not the Skittles McBoom.
Yes, I would like to give a shout out to my hairdresser, Ocean Maddox Hawkins.
Ocean.
It has a lot of bounce to it, doesn't it?
It does. It
You
also
like it?
sticks into your beard.
I know.
Lively.
Does it have the right color?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
No, it's good. It's good. Do it. Yeah.
We have a shout out, Lexi Pro, Skate Safe, Love Wyatt.
All right. And if you also want to give a shout out, head over to the merch table, plop down $1, and we will read your shout
I
out.
like those shout outs that end with love.
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 Yeah. Or
So
smash them.
Yes.
I like to smash them.
Yeah, smash them or love.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Our projector overheated.
As the officials get everything straight before we get started on our next jam, we have a big bang sponsor for this season. And this is Visit Lafayette, West Lafayette. That's the vital driver of our local visitor economy, providing support and promotion to the tourism sector of our destination. This creates a ripple effect that makes our community more vibrant, dynamic, diverse. And you know what? A great place to visit, work, play, and belong. For the second year in a row, they've been a major supporter of Lafayette Roller Derby, and we're proud to have them as our Big Bang sponsor of the year. Visit homeofpurdue.com. See all the local events calendars and find more fun things to do right here in your hometown, the Lafayette, West Lafayette area.
Does anyone want any free Derby swag?
Free swag?
Matt, how do we do that tonight?
Well, what we do is we've been given some trivia questions, like this one. Who majored first in theater and then in political science? Do you know who that was?
I do not.
That was Kerosene.
Kerosene.
First
All right.
in theater and then in political science. One more. Who has a doctorate in medieval literature?
Go around the other side of that. How hot is that?
Number 7, Phoenix. Dr. Phoenix, thank you very much. We'll be reading more of these, and then at the half, we're going to give the audience an opportunity to come up here and earn merch by getting questions right. So Keep these questions in mind, everybody.
Can we repeat one from earlier?
You could if you want to.
Who was once bitten by a kinkajou?
We didn't say that one yet, so that's a new one.
I think you and I talked about it, didn't we?
We talked
Because we were
about
like, what is a kinkajou?
You know what?
And you showed me on your phone.
A picture, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find this person after the game to find out what a kinkajou is. But it's BDSN.
I had no idea what a kinkajou was.
I didn't either, but apparently they do.
Yeah, I heard they're
They
vicious.
got bit by one.
Yeah, they have fangs like this.
It's like a cat and a
dog.
and a squirrel
Yeah.
and a monkey.
It's like a cat, a dog, and a monkey. But they slither like a snake.
Yeah, no arms or legs.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Stay away from it.
It's
It's
a
not
rumor.
good.
But it's just a rumor.
Yeah, just a rumor.
You know, there is a Lafayette roller derby member who dressed up as student loans for Halloween contest and won. They won. They were dressed up as student loans. That was anti-acid. Anti-acid was student loans for Halloween.
Is Mr. Miggity Mac's orange hair real or not?
It's real, baby.
It is real. It is real.
That's me. Look, it looks just as real like this
I like it.
as it does like that.
That might be a trivia
Exactly
question that
the
we
same.
ask later in the night. Be prepared.
Did you know that Rebel used to be a gymnast? Yeah, if I said which Lafayette roller derby member used to be a gymnast, you would say.
I don't know.
I just told you. Who is it, audience? Who used to be a gymnast? Rebel, that's correct. We also have a trivia question about one of our officials. That one of our officials, as a kid, stole a car.
That is crazy.
It is, but it's true.
It is true.
Yep. You know who it was?
I have it in front of me. I'm looking at roller derby knock-knock jokes.
Any chance you gentlemen have an extra microphone that the storekeepers can use because our projector just died?
You mean all the time?
Yeah, they want us to be able to constantly call out the score and the time to the refs.
I do not have another microphone.
We could probably share
We
it.
can do it. We can just keep. Oh, well, you gotta tell us what it is.
I don't know how I'm going to get it down here constantly, though.
Hang on a sec. So which one stole a car as a kid? Ghostface Thriller stole a car as a kid. That's what I was told.
Like how old? Like 5?
It says kid.
Like that's like.
Well, you gotta be
when I
tall
say
enough to see over
I
the
know.
steering
Well,
wheel.
so when I say kid, what do you think?
12.
12?
15 top.
Okay. I was gonna say like kid, like 5. That's crazy.
But
That's a better story though.
I typed in the police records and Ghostface Thriller is not in there anywhere. So I'm just saying. So what do we do?
Can we borrow one of yours for like 10-15 minutes?
Yeah, I
You
don't
think
know how
it'll
to.
stretch
You'd
all the way
have to
down?
come down here, yeah.
Okay.
Because the cords are only so long.
I mean, this cord is.
It just needs to reach her so she can say how much time is left in a jam
And then
every so often. If it's temporary fix, they're going to get another.
So it's
Thank you
on
so much.
each channel,
I-
like, announced
I just-
so like,
Biz, I just looked at this cord and I went, well, this won't go down there. I didn't realize his was longer.
This one's bigger.
That would change the temperature quickly.
All right, audience, we're just working through some technical problems because our scoreboard, as you can tell, is no longer functional. But they're working on it. We're going to have Taylor, one of our staff, is going to be calling out the time and score as we go until the scoreboard is back alive. We've been in here when it was 110 and that scoreboard worked like a champ, but today it decided it's too cold. Just too darn cold, and it's not going to work correctly. Make sure you drop your spare change in the fan favorite station located over our merch table. vote with your wallet. Boost our skaters' egos and see who wins this month's bragging rights. Speaking of merch tables and vendors, oh, we're getting there. Are you hungry or thirsty? Grab yourself some grub and a drink. Head over there to the emergency munchie truck, Gibson's Ice, People's Brewing, or Generation NA. Are your kids here? Who brought their kids today? Let me hear some noise if you brought kids today. Oh yeah. Head on over there to Fleur Studios table with your kids for some fun roller derby themed activities.
Yeah.
Right over there at the front of the building.
So during our technical difficulties, Mac, I looked up a joke.
Alright.
It's a roller derby joke.
Is it a knock-knock joke?
Yes, knock knock.
Who is there?
Ice.
Ice who?
Ice to see you, now let's skate.
Ice to now let's skate.
That was that? Is that good? Yeah.
That's what you get for Googling. All right. Let's get back at it.
All right. We have Preacher Feature out here, and we also have
Number
Janet
80.
Skatehole.
Janet Skatehole.
And she made it through the wall of defense, and she is going around.
She is there as our lead jammer.
Let's make some noise for number 80. Janet Skatehole.
As I said, our lead jammer calls it off. Is sponsored by the Fowler Theater.
Look at that gold helmet. Woo! Nice.
I wouldn't want to see that helmet like heading towards my face.
No,
Like
no.
100 miles an hour. Wham!
Now I want a gold helmet. Crazy.
You know, I'm sure that Skittles would give you anything you want, Brad.
I hope so.
All right, lined up for this jam, we have for Demolition City Destroyers 1111 Kenny S'more and number 7 Phoenix for the Supernovas. As they're fighting their way through. Oh, Kenny S'more is our lead jammer. While Phoenix is working his way through the pack, Kenny S'more is in charge of the points and the jam. Here she comes.
You see that Kimmy S'mores look back like, yeah, that's right. I'm doing this.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
And she calls the jam. So why do you think she called the jam there, Brad? She called it while everybody was in a pack. You know, Phoenix was catching up behind.
And yeah, you got to be scared of that, right?
You gotta stop
it
from scoring. That's correct.
Because Phoenix has been known to dominate games.
You know, I've heard that.
Yeah.
All right, for this jam, we have number 64, Mini Boss, and number 13, Thunder.
Number 64, Whiplash.
Mini Boss. Wrong team.
Mini Boss.
Yep.
Number 64, Mini Boss.
So Thunder is our lead jammer. While Mini Boss works to pass the pack as well, Thunder's job is to pass as many of the opposing skaters as possible to score points. And she does. She scores 4. So on our scoreboard, we have Long Roller Derby 35, Demolition City 45, or 33, excuse me, Demolition City 45. And we have 12 minutes and 22 seconds. I believe we have a timeout.
Timeout. Tell them we're at a timeout.
We are currently at a timeout.
It's an official review.
We have an official review.
All right, during this official review, let's throw out another couple of pieces of trivia. Who once lived in an urban commune? You know this one.
McFly.
McFly, that is correct.
Yeah.
McFly lived in an urban commune. That is right.
I read that as Mac for a second.
Yeah, not me.
No.
Not me. Again, who majored first in theater and then political science? That was kerosene. That is kerosene. That's right. And back from the beginning, before the match started, I read off who drools uncontrollably when they eat kiwis. Anybody remember that one? Who is that? Susan B. Slanthony. That's right. Drools uncontrollably when they eat kiwi.
Which LRD member used to be a gymnast?
I gave him that one. Which one is it?
I'm quizzing you.
It's the one without a cause.
Rebel.
That's the one. So I'd like to give a shout out here to our emergency folks. Right over here, we've got Timothy County Emergency. Benji, you'll see him standing up over there in the, is that a Hawaiian shirt, Benji? That's it.
So staff, the Demolition City requested an official review on Black 777, illegal contact on Red Jammer when Black 777 returned from the penalty box. The officials determined that the contact was indeed illegal, out of play, and so Black 777 will go back to the box, and Demolition City retains their official review.
All right. All right, I'll remember official review. The results are that Demolition City said there was some illegal contact, and 777 has to go back to the penalty box, but Demolition City gets to keep their official review request for later. Here we go. We have number 610, Preacher Feature for the Supernovas, lined up against number 80, Janet Scahole for the Destroyers. On this jam, Janet Scahole is the lead jammer.
That's what we call fancy footwork, people.
There it is.
Number 80 make it through again.
Number 80 works their way through.
There we go.
All off the jam, which blocks Preacher Feature from scoring points. Strategy is a huge part of this sport, and keeping track what's happening at any point in time. It's something you and I have to be careful of saying things on the microphone that would change the strategy. We always have to watch that. All right, number 64, Whiplash is lined up against number 28, Leave It to Beaver. We got blockers like 3-2-1 Skills and Boom, 3-1-1 Kerosene, 1-1-1-1 Kimmy S'more. Number 62, Ninja Maiden is a blocker.
Whiplash is fighting.
Whiplash is fighting to get past the back, and it is our lead jammer.
64 is giving it all that they have.
That stepped out of bounds and had to go back behind the pack.
She's bobbing, she's weaving.
Number 28, Leave It to Beaver, is still our lead jammer, of course, and is working her way past, passes the pack, and then calls the jam, adding more points to the scoreboard. So right now on our scoreboard, we've got Lafayette Rolls over with 33, Demolition City with 61. Still a very close match.
Just a reminder that you can give a shout out for just $1. Visit the merch table to write out your message and hear it over the speakers.
Number 7, Phoenix, lined up with number 64 Mini Boss. And they're both working their way through past the pack, giving it all they can, trying to work their way out front. And Phoenix has burst like a flaming bird out of the pack. Now comes the strategy part as Phoenix passes as many skaters as possible, doing the best to make sure Mini Boss doesn't get any, and Phoenix calls the jam.
All right, we have a shout out to Helen Killer. I love you from Atticus.
Did you know that one of the Lafayette roller derby skaters always picks Bowser in Mario Kart?
I knew that.
Yeah.
Also Ghostface Thriller. That is correct.
Is that all? Are we doing that?
All right, our lead jammer out front for the Demolition City Destroyers is number 80, Janet Skatehole. We've heard that name and number before. She seems to be able to do this on the regular, and she calls the jam before Thunder to come back around. Lots of strategy, not a lot of points every time, but very deliberately increasing her score 61 over Lafayette Roller Derby's 36.
Our merch table has been given a makeover. Visit our merch table to get yourself an LRD t-shirt, dad hat, player buttons, and more. Kids, go get your favorite player's button. T-shirts are fully restocked with pink and rainbow patterns with sizes ranging from small to 4X.
All right, number 6103 to feature and 1111 Gimme Some More jammers for this jam. And as you can see, the blockers are doing their very best to keep them down. But Feature is out as our lead jammer. 610 Feature.
To our live stream, do we have any shout outs tonight?
As Feature's working their way through the pack. They're down, but they're not out. But they have called the jam, stopping Gimme More from getting more points.
Hit from the screen.
There is 7 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half of the match. Keep your eye on the scoreboard, keep your eye on the refs and the jam. Things are going to happen quickly, and the score can flip on his head at a moment's notice.
We have number 7 at the line, Phoenix. She's skating like she has rockets on her feet today.
And lots of strategy going on as Mini Boss is trying to work her way through, and Phoenix doing the same. When you hear a whistle blow, that usually means that there's some kind of penalty or violation. In this case, 777 Helen Killer is in the penalty box. But Phoenix is our lead jammer, rising from the ashes of that jumbled up pile of jammers, working her way around this pass again, scoring more points every time.
Phoenix! We have a shout out from Maddie. For Maddie. Our LRD misses you.
Cool. There's one for live stream. There you go.
Phoenix went out of bounds and has to go back around. They usually go back behind the pivot line.
The blockers tonight have more hits than your greatest hits album, Mr. Mack.
They do. They do.
Oh! Great recovery.
We're seeing good hits, but they're clean. The refs are not calling points on them, so they're all fair game. Until that one. As Phoenix working their way past all the blockers again, scoring points, rolling them up. As I told you, the score can flip on its head at a moment's notice. The only thing stopping Phoenix right now might be time. We will see.
Another textbook play from Phoenix.
Phoenix going it up to get around, and out of bounds. We've got to go back behind. And time on that particular jam. It is now 67 for Demolition City, but 54 for the Lafayette Roller Derby Supernovas.
Good game.
It's getting closer. We've seen this matchup before. Janet Skatehole, number 80, number 13, Thunder, lined up on behind the jammer line. Very specifically, the Rubia Market jammer line. And as they're fighting their way past the pack, those blockers are doing their best to keep Janet Skatehole from going, but you can't keep her down. Number 80, Janet Skatehole, is out as our lead jammer.
They don't call him Demolition Derby for nothing.
It's Demolition. Another familiar sight, number 777, headed back to the penalty box. That's all right. As Janet Skatehole passes the pack and scoring more points. And she passes the back again. Makes some noise. She is rolling those points. She is really making it happen.
We have a shout out. Happy anniversary, Kat and Eric. Happy anniversary. It's the best I got.
It was good. As number 80 comes past the back as soon as she can, score as many points as possible, you'll see that the jam is called on time. We still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half with the score 87 for the Demolition City and 55 for the LRD Supernovas. Don't blink. This next jam we have 610, Creature Feature, and 1111, Gimme S'more.
Gimme S'mores is looking to demolish.
After the match, these skaters will vote for the best jammer, most valuable jammer, and most valuable blocker from the other team. So all this work you see them putting in pays off in the end. We have these beautiful awards up here. We'll pass those out after the match, so stick around for that. These jammers have not stopped fighting yet. They're still working. These blockers are still fighting too.
Do you think this play's gonna make the highlight reel, Matt?
This one might. She needs your help. She needs your cheers. She needs your support. Give it. Let's hear it make some noise.
Creature Feature is working.
They're both working. Creature Feature's working. One. Gimme S'mores.
S'mores is down. Quick recovery.
Creature Feature's down but not out.
It's a war out there, folks.
Looking at that line of blockers trying to keep her from moving. This has been a battle royale. They're just not giving it up.
Man, they're making me tired.
And that's the jam. Eight seconds left. And that's intermission. All right, everybody, now's a good time to take a break. However, here in just a couple of minutes, my pal Brad McBoom is going to be doing a trivia contest. He'll let you know when you want to come up here and try and earn some swag.
What's that? How do you want to do that? That was original.
Make sure you watch the intermission clock during the contest.
Yes. So if we start it by 10 minutes, so within like 4.5 now, and just
We ask people to come up.
let's do that. Because otherwise, you're just yelling over here.
I know, and that's
Invite some to come up. We got to come over here because you don't have that long of a cord.
Okay.
And then we can ask questions and see if we get it right. If we get it right, if we get one right, send them over to the merchant area.
When do you want to start that?
Let's say about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
But right now it's 14, right?
Okay.
Do you want my help on that?
Yeah, might as well just bounce off of it, yeah. And then we can play with each other on it.
I'm just gonna go pee and I'll be right back.
I was looking up quick rotary puns.
I'm gonna grab some from my car to help me with this a little bit.
I know whose phone that is. Hey, is this your mom's phone? What she just took, she was in the bathroom, so she probably.
Kelly, we found your phone in the ladies' restroom. I believe your daughter is holding it in her hand right now. Kelly, your daughter's got your phone.
Hey, go. She's over at the table over there with Phoenix.
She said she was gonna go somewhere else.
I know, to that table, the coloring table over there with Phoenix.
Get on up here. Brad, I thought it was your hair that was scaring him off, but apparently it's mine. Trivia now. Head on up here to the announcer table. Win free swag. Here they come.
All right, here we go.
We got a couple. We can get some more trivia players up here at the table.
What's your name?
Elliot! All right, Elliot, here's your first question.
Which LRD member lived in Germany as a child?
Say it louder, what did you say? Still big
Is that correct?
That is correct.
You win
Elliot.
some merch.
You win. Head on over to the table and get yourself some merch, Elliot. Sir, are you coming up?
Let's play. Let's play.
I'll give you another question now.
Can't be that same one.
Which shark lived in Germany? No, not that question. Different question.
Who majored first in theater, then political science? All right, hold on. Okay. Hey, let's do multiple choice.
Let's do multiple choice. So A,
Skittles McBoom,
B,
kerosene,
C,
Phoenix,
or D.
Susan B. Slamford.
Which one was first in theater, then political science? You said B, Susan Slamford? No. We'll give you another chance. One more question. Here you go.
We should ask someone about the Pikachu.
I think it's the one about Pikachu. Who was once killed by a Pikachu? Okay.
B. Sin.
A, B, Sin.
B.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You win. There you go.
Head on over to the merch table to get some free merch. Thank you. You're welcome. We got time for at least two more trivia.
Watch out. Skittles McBoom has been done with those skills.
Hang on. I tasted the rainbow.
That wasn't the one you licked.
What? Which LRD member has never had any flavor of Jolly Rancher besides green?
That's all right. Let me give you the penalty. Ready? Who has a doctorate in medieval literature? Is it A, Phoenix, B, Susan B. Slanthony, C, Annie Acid, or A, Phoenix? Phoenix is right! Hell no! Get yourself some merch at the merch table. Go get free merch at the merch table. We got one, we got time for one more. One more trivia player. Get on up here. Come on up.
Come on! Come on!
Hey Benji, just for funsies.
Yes, sir.
Who drools uncontrollably when they eat kiwi? Susan B. Slanthony, Annie Acid, Lady Macbeth, or McFly?
I'm going with Susan B. Slamford.
Susan B. Slamthony.
Say that again.
Susan B. Slamthony.
It is Susan B. Slamthony. Good job.
I think we need to go to a speech-language pathologist. Get that checked out.
All right, I have one for you, Mr. Mini Mac.
I won't look at the end.
What does a Pikachu look like?
It looks like a cross between a cat, a monkey, a dog, and some sort of snake with legs.
Yes, you win.
It's
You
a
win
furry
everything. You win
little
all the
creature that bites people. It's
There we go.
terrible. All right, everyone. We'll do some more trivia later in the match. We got 4 minutes left in intermission. Get your snacks, get your merch, head back to the jail.
Have you ever heard the Nothing But Trouble song that he does? I forget what it's called. It's so awesome.
I think I'm sure I have, but like, it's been a really long time.
Yeah, dude. He was awesome, dude. Humpty Hump.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I had the album.
Yeah.
I had the Digital Playground album.
What was it? Was it like a Digital Sex Track or something like that?
Something. I just remember the Digital Playground, the band. Like, see my son's sign? Bring your sign.
That's hilarious.
Let's give some love to our DJ tonight. Woo! If anyone else wants some free merch, if they want to answer a trivia question, you have exactly 1 minute and 53 seconds.
You might want to mention the after party. Nobody on the left crew knows where it's at.
Okay. Let me make sure it's on here in case.
I assume there is one.
There should be, yeah.
At the end, I'm also going to give out skating official and non-skating official awards.
Okay, sweet.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah. Where's the, do you know where the after party is?
All right, we have 1 minute until the game starts back up. Can we get a little funky? We got a little funky energy out there. Can we start a wave? How about over here? Can we start a wave? Just a little wave? There we go. I like that. There we go. We got 2 people. We need like a lot more people doing a wave. There we go. There we go.
Watch it. You don't knock down my intro.
There we go. We got a wave going.
Wait! Yeah, they don't always tell us when it is. They don't tell us, we don't announce it. We still got 10 seconds for a dance break. 10-second dance break, let's go!
You know what it is? I was working on it. Give me a second. Here goes that.
All right, we need music down so we can start. 610 Preacher is our lead jammer of the first jam.
When I was growing up on the block, you know what they called this?
What thing on?
Game on.
Game on. Number 28, Leave It to Beaver, is the other jammer, and they are both working hard. Preacher Feature calls the jam. All right, as we're lining up for our second jam, taking a quick look at the scoreboard, we got 89 for Demolition City, 57 for the Lafayette Roller Derby, Supernovas, and our scoreboard again sponsored by Arnie's Restaurants, locally owned, pizza, sandwiches, salads. I've been thinking about a junior right now, in fact. All right, we've got number 7, Phoenix, is our lead jammer. Once again, when you're not sure who the lead jammer is, look up that official that is very clearly pointing at one skater with the star on their helmet. That's your lead jammer.
Remember, there is no party like an after party. The after party will be at Big League Sports Bar and Grill. Again, the after party will be at Big League Sports Bar and Grill.
And as the jammers try to pass as many skaters as possible, every time they pass the pack, they score a point. The lead jammer's job is to try to score without allowing the other jammer to score anything if possible. And when a jammer goes out of bounds, they have to go back behind all the other skaters to come back in.
Oh my gosh, someone call a lifeguard.
These blockers are doing their best to hold down both Phoenix and Mini Boss.
Is it roller derby or Jenga?
You know, there's two kinds of roller derby. There's the kind with the bank track and the flat track. This being the flat track tile is not my dad's roller derby.
Everyone I talk to, they think roller derby is, spiked shoulder pads and wrestling and hitting people in the face.
People getting thrown over the rail.
Yeah, no. It's about strategy and heart.
You know, these skaters all have to go to work on Monday or tomorrow. They're working hard. All right, for our Army scoreboard, Demolition City's at 91, Lafayette Roller Derby at 69. It's a very close match. Those scores can flip around on an instant.
Who are we supposed to give these to? Whoa, hello.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah.
Ow! Who are we supposed to give these to?
No, so they're going to hand those out at the end. So it's like an announcement that
All right, for this match, we've got creature feature number 610. And for the Destroyers, we've got, a familiar face number 80. That is Janet Skatehole, who just seems like a hot knife cutting through butter, just whipping through the pack. Those blockers are doing their best, but she has got some fancy moves.
That move was slicker than a greased up weasel on a slip and slide.
That's pretty slick. As he did it again. You know, I told one of my children one time that they let me spray them down with cooking spray. A slide would be more fun. I was right and wrong.
Both at the same time.
At the same time. But that's what this reminds me of. My kid on a slip and slide after being sprayed with cooking spray. Janet has got the moves and she passes the pack again. Just rolling that score over 100 for the Destroyer.
The jammer's weaving through the pack like she's avoiding family at a holiday dinner.
And here comes another Irish exit. Zip, zip, zip. Well, these blockers are working hard with feature, not giving it any movement at all.
All right, we have a shout out to Helen Killer. Ka-chow! From Paley and Katie.
Ka-chow. Now the blockers are trying to stop Janet again. And she's putting her magic. And she calls for jam.
Yet another shout out. We love you, Kerosene.
I got a shout out here for Skittles McBoom. 3, 2, 1, Skittles McBoom. Please pass out more candy. Well then, kisses.
And one more, Thunder. I love you. Great job, Alexander.
As we're lined up for our next jam, we've got number 7, Phoenix, lined up against 11-11, Kimmy Spore. We've seen this match before, and Kimmy Spore will not be denied as our lead jammer. She's out there, and Phoenix is working hard to get through the pack. You see those pads they're wearing, they need them. They're hitting the deck on a regular basis. This is a funky jam for a funky jam. Red, if you haven't tried the beer from People's Brewing, I got you one right here.
Yes.
That's boiler gold right there, baby.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers.
I got me a nice dark one. It's not the boiler black, it's another one in dark one.
By the way, this is a great song from our DJ.
Oh,
all the kids are listening to it.
Our DJ Dusty Ray, I'm embarrassed to say I forgot his name, but he reminded me because I'm a ding dong.
They're putting on a clinic out here, man.
Kimmy's score called the Jam, and our score on the Army scoreboard is 127 for Demolition City and 69 for Lafayette Roller Derby Supernovas. Now we've got the battle of the 64s, Whiplash for Supernovas and Mini Boss for the Destroyers. Don't be confused because one's in red and one's in black. You can tell them apart easy, just try.
These jammers have more moves than a toddler on a sugar high.
That is correct, sir. You are correct, sir. How many balls without a bounds and has to go back behind Thunder?
Boom, shakalaka!
Now we've got a lead jammer for the Supernovas. Whiplash! You know, she found just exactly the right rhythm. That's an inside joke. She's still working to pass all those skaters. She will not be denied. She has done it. And she's racking up the points for the Supernovas while the blockers do their job holding back Mini Boss, which is not an easy task.
This is how we do it.
I wrote that.
Yeah, you did. As she's coming back around trying to pass all those skaters, she's working her way through. Mini Boss is also still working. Whiplash has to go back to the back because she went out of bounds and she calls the jam.
Y'all having fun tonight?
I know I am. Here we go with a little dance break.
If we don't want to start a wave, can we start like a head bob?
Head bob.
Head bob? I like the head bob personally.
I like the head bob. 610 Creature Feature is skating here for the Supernovas at the Jammer.
Moving faster than
And
the
we
speed of light.
have 80 Janet Cahill for the Destroyers. And as Janet does, she's trying her best to destroy the blockers and zip, boom, bang. There she goes. And she calls the jam before Creature Feature can pass any skaters. That is how it's done. 131 on the Army scoreboard for Demolition City. 79 for the Supernovas. You know, the Jammers line up behind the Jammer line, and that's sponsored by Rubia Market. Rubia Market is a full-service flower market that just recently moved. You can find them at the new location at 2139 Ferry Street in Lafayette. Now we have 7 Phoenix and number 28, Leaving the Beaver. Leaving the Beaver doing her best to get past the blockers, but she gets pushed out of bounds. She has to go back behind the track. You got number 7 Phoenix, who's working her best to get out the front as a lead jammer. Let's hear it for Phoenix. Let's not forget Leaving the Beaver, who's doing her best to work past. She has scored lots of points in this particular match, and she is not going to be denied. She's going to score more if she can. Every now and then you'll see a jammer take the star off their helmet and pass it to another skater. That is a legal move. Got a penalty for all.
Wow, that hit was really impressive. impressive.
Really impressive. Brad, you are on fire, sir.
He's on fire.
Phoenix is doing her best to get past 1-1-1-1.
Oh, great recovery.
And she does. As the lead jammer, she has passed the back and scored more points for the Supernovas. Mini Boss is doing her best to get through. Hitting the brick wall at the moment, but we know Mini Boss. She'll make it happen if she can. Here goes Phoenix, slipping through the pack. Woo! Making it look easy, Phoenix.
If you're rooting for Phoenix, make some noise. If you're rooting for Leave It to Beaver, make some noise.
I'm rooting for the DJ right now. He is slamming. And the jam is called. Our score on the Arnie scoreboard is 88 for the Supernovas, 139 for the Destroyers. We still have 17 and a half, almost 17 minutes laying in the second half here. As 610 Creature Feature lines up against a new jammer, 138 Lolo. Haven't seen Lolo yet. Let's see Lolo run.
Let's see what Lolo's got.
Oh, there goes Creature Feature as our lead jammer. And Lolo's working her way through the pack as well. Creature Feature trying to fight their way through the blockers. Lolo fighting her way through the blockers.
Creature Feature makes it look effortless.
See how fast they change direction. It's amazing. That's from all the drills and practice. Creature Feature past the back and all the jam. 92 for the Supernovas, 143 for the Destroyers on our Arnie scoreboard. Now, if you haven't been there, you know Arnie's. We all know Arnie's, family-known Italian and pizza restaurant that started right here in town. Operating for over 50 years, Arnie's also generously donates free pizza for every game to help fuel our volunteers. We owe a big thank you to the crew over at Arnie's, our scoreboard sponsor. Number 7, Phoenix, is lined up against number 80, Janet Skatehole, as they're working their way through the pack. Do we have another shout out?
Mr. Mac, you remember that one time we went to Vegas and, well, never mind. Can you just tell everybody what the after party is?
Demo City After Party is that Big League Sports Bar and Grill at 140 Frontage Road in Lafayette, Indiana. This is a 21 and older establishment, open until 3 in the morning. My kitchen is open late, but there will be pre-ordered food spread out for us. Things like pizza and appetizers.
Don't read that part.
Too late. You gave it to me. Sorry about that. I read what you hand me. I'm dumb. Sorry.
Make sure you make it to the after party though. It should be a blast. You can order what you like there. All right, 11-11, Gimme S'more is our jammer for the Destroyers. We have a timeout. As the Supernovas talk strategy. We've got Taylor walking on the track. Hello, Taylor. Oh, she's jamming.
Make sure to meet the Supernovas after the game. Wow, that was scary.
And we have a shout out to Dr. Loomis and Dr. Loomis. 2 of our medics celebrating 27 beautiful years of marriage.
think they found Michael?
Maybe.
Make sure to meet the Supernovas after the game. Today's program features all of Lafayette roller derby skaters and officials. See if you can get everyone's autograph. Stick around for post-game awards. Find your favorite skater to grab a photo or autograph. See if you can fill out the whole roster.
My favorite part of these matches are the selfies afterwards. Skittles McBoom, you owe me a selfie, girl. All right, our lead jammer, 11-11, Kimmy Score. As the jammers are working their way through the back, Thunder is drawing. He's lost a wheel. Or two. We got 11-11, Kimmy Score working her way through. Oh, and a bump on the side. I don't know about all of you, but I appreciate the jams provided to us tonight by our DJ. Keeping us rolling while the skaters are rolling too. And the blockers doing their job. Here comes Kimmy Score pass in the back. And we got Phoenix working her way around as well. Kimmy Score is our lead jammer. She gets to control how long the jam runs. And the jam has been called.
We have Preacher Feature and a mini boss at the line.
Very specifically, the Rubia Market Jammer line.
The Jammer line.
And mini boss is working her way through the back. Preacher Feature doing her best to get past the blockers. We have a lead jammer. Preacher Feature 6-1-0.
This track is Preacher Feature's Roller Derby Highway.
And she calls the jam. While we're set up in this next jam real quick, the Great United States Penalty Box, they are our sponsor there. And I'll tell you that I watch these skaters go, and I think, thank you, Gus, for lending us your rink space for practice. You will always be our favorite place to roll around over at Great United States. And our lead jammer, no surprise here, number 80, Janet Cahill. But don't forget number 7, Phoenix. Also doing her best to pass blockers and score points. Both jammers can score, of course. But, and it's called. Janet Cahill calls the jam and doesn't allow her to score. You know, Brad, we may be drinking beer from People's Brewery, but don't forget Generation NA is a non-alcoholic beverage stand over there. That's some wonderful, wonderful drinks I've enjoyed many, many times. All right, for this jam, we got 610 Preacher Feature and number 28, Leave It to Bieber, both fighting their way through the blockers. Leave It to Bieber looks like, oh yes, she is our lead jammer.
Almost like Leave It to Bieber's in slow motion.
I like the name, Leave It to Beaver. It's just perfect.
Oh!
That was a hard fall. Let's make sure everybody's okay.
Quick recovery.
Bounce right back by 311 Kerosene. Although we need to check that out and make sure she's all right.
I felt like that once when I stepped on my kid's Legos.
I know. You know that game Hi Ho Cheerio?
Yeah.
I stepped on one of those stupid little plastic cherries. But Kerosene's tougher than me.
Yes.
So
Have you ever
cried for half an hour?
Have you ever stepped on a Lego?
I have.
It's so bad.
But Kerosene's tougher than me, so I'm pretty sure they'll check that out. She'll be fine. Number 64, Mini Boss, is lined up as a jammer against number 7, Phoenix.
We've seen this battle before.
We have. But don't forget, you got blockers like 417 Lexi Pro and 313 Roxy Ram Jam. And they don't let them go.
They're muscling for maneuver, for rank. Is that? No, that's the song.
They are. Those blockers are doing their job. And there you go. We've got number 64, Mini Boss, as our lead jammer. Phoenix is the other jammer. Again, the objective here is to score points without allowing your opponents to score any points. And that is what they're trying to do right now. So Mini Boss calls the jam before Phoenix gets a chance.
Give some love to all our players tonight when we're going the distance. All right, we have a shout out, Whiplash. 11 days to go. Happy 1-year anniversary.
All right, Whiplash. Or as they say, Whiplash.
I'm getting whiplash from all these great maneuvers tonight, Mac.
I'll tell you, they're really moving it. And there's one right there, one great example. Janet Skahole, she sits around like she's just sprinting around an Olympic track. Slides right through those blockers like they don't even
Janet
exist.
Skahole is in her own universe of skating.
We are in Janet Skahole's universe right now. We're just visitors. She didn't pass.
If anyone's gone the distance tonight, it's Skahole.
Skahole. So, something to remind you that after the match, we're going to have awards that are voted on by the skaters. Most valuable jammer and most valuable blocker. You want to stay around for that award ceremony. You can also meet your favorite skaters after the match. Janet Skahole stepped out of bounds and has to go back behind the pack. Her objective will be to keep Creature Feature from scoring. Creature Feature sent to the penalty box.
I think the penalty box needs a timeout.
The penalty box needs a timeout.
Does that even make sense? I think it does.
That is the Great United States penalty box for those of us who didn't remember. As Janet Skahole, number 80, works her way through, you notice she's getting help not just from her own abilities, but also from her own blockers who are blocking the blockers from blocking Janet. And Janet Skahole, the lead hammer, is still coming around.
That's all the fan
skaters, while Creature Feature is also trying to pass skaters and score points of their own.
Just a reminder, this is last call for fan favorites.
Last call for fan favorites. If you're going to vote, you need to go get it done over at the table.
Fan favorites goes to our charity. All proceeds from fan favorites go to charity.
All the proceeds from fan favorites go to their charity this year. And I remember I saw that their season charity is the LTHC Homeless Services. A portion of ticket sales and the fan favorites all goes to them. Thank you for helping them help the greater Lafayette community. The Lafayette Transitional Housing Center, that is Homeless Services. That's a non-profit organization founded here in 1989 to develop housing and offer supportive services. So fan favorite money doesn't go to the Supernovas, of course. It goes to the favorites along with a portion of all ticket sales.
And just a blanket statement to our sponsors. We love you. We couldn't do this without you.
Can't do it without you.
Arnie's Restaurant, Rubia Flower Market, the Flower Theater, Great United States. Thank you very much.
We got number 28, Leave It to Beaver as our lead jammer. It looks like number 7, Phoenix, is trying to work her way through as well. Our jammer from the Supernovas. And right now, Leave It to Beaver is the lead jammer. Phoenix is broken out of the pack. But Leave It to Beaver has passed the whole pack, working their way around, and calls the jam.
Phoenix is putting in the work tonight.
Yeah, but you know, Leave It to Beaver and Janet Skatehole are just ripping a new one. Oh, dance break time.
All right, we've seen this before. Creature feature against the mini boss at the jammer line.
And they are. And they're off. And Mini Boss is our lead jammer. Creature features right, doing their best as well. All right, and that's the end of that jam. We got a new jam lining up. And as we get started here, one thing to note, you might happen to notice if you look over on the sidelines, Thunder has no skates on. That's sad. So we have Phoenix and 11-11 Kimmy S'more lined up as our jammers for this jam. Phoenix doing her best to be the lead jammer, but there she goes. Phoenix out as a lead jammer. Kimmy S'more got bumped out of bounds. Has to go back behind the pack. You may notice there's only one jammer on the track. That happens sometimes if a jammer does something illegal, but right now we got number 42, Slit Throat, as the jammer for the Destroyers. Doing her best to pass the pack. Slit Throat trying to get past Skittles McBoom. It goes out of bounds. Phoenix trying to get past the pack. Slit Throat has to go back behind. Phoenix is working.
Skittles McBoom is calling some plays, it seems like, out there.
Well, Skittles McBoom is coordinating. Now we got Slit Throat, a jammer, blocking number 7, Phoenix, but bumped out by Skittles McBoom. Now Phoenix is doing her best to work past the pack. And Slit Throat trying to work her way past the blockers. You got Skittles and Judge Booty blocking there.
All right, we have a shout out right now. I'm taking a break due to breakneck speed, and that is from Thunder's Skates.
Thunder's Skates.
Yeah.
Thunder's Skate is taking a break.
Thunder's Skates is taking a break.
All right, number 15, Spitfire, lined up for the Destroyers, along with 610, Creature Feature. As the Supernovas have 102 to the Demolition City's 207. But we have a timeout right now. Don't forget, if you want a shout out, all you gotta do is go to the merch table with $1, $1, one greenback. That money goes towards a charity fund. You will get a shout out. We will read it right here.
Also, big thanks to our photographers. Thanks for making us look good.
If you not follow Lafayette Roller Derby on Facebook, they post the pictures after each match, and those photographs are amazing.
If you're interested in skating or being an official, message us through Facebook or Instagram. We would love to have you.
Dance break!
We got a train going on over here.
We got a train.
That's called a roller derby train.
A roller derby train. It's getting bigger every moment. There we go. We got a roller derby train. All right, I have an important announcement during this timeout. Fan favorites. Are you guys ready to hear who the fan favorites are? Yeah! Second place, Lexi Pro. First place in fan favorites, drum roll please. Helen Keller.
She should not have gotten lead because she had the track cut before she was called. So she should not have been awarded those initial 4 points. So
She was or wasn't lead jammer? Oh, you mean she
was. Black jammer.
She gets extra points.
They took the points away because she couldn't have been lead if she had.
All right, so for that review, we had the lead jammer who actually did an illegal move and got some points they weren't supposed to. We had to adjust the points just a little bit to fix for that. But after that review, we've got that adjustment made, and our Army scoreboard says Demolition City 207, Lafayette Roller Derby Supernovas 99. All right, number 15, Spitfire, lined up against number 610, Creature Feature for this jam. As we prepare to start this jam, here we go. And they're off. You got number 15 Spitfire, which you may not have seen yet. Work on the way further back. 610 Creature Feature, that was the lead jammer. Well, Spitfire doing back to work the way through. Keep your eye on the lead jammer. They get to control the points, of course, as they're bumping their way through. And Creature Feature makes the half the back. Scoring points.
Creature Feature is knocking the paint off the track.
Knocking the paint off the track. Number 15 Spitfire still fighting their way through.
like a wrecking ball.
Like a wrecking ball.
Rolling a wrecking ball.
The score may be a little lopsided at the moment, but they are not stopping their fight at all. Victor Beaker passes the back and calls the jam after scoring a bundle of points. Let's hear it for Preacher Beaker. On the Army scoreboard, we got 110 for the Supernovas, 212 for Demolition City Destroyer.
Once again, let's give some love to our fan favorites, Lexi Pro and Helen Killer.
Referees. Yeah, you can announce it if you want. So referee awards.
Okay, beautiful. Are they doing it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we've got some referee awards.
Best head ref is Biz.
Best head ref, Biz. Get on over here, get your award.
Biz.
Best IPR, Ben. Yep, Ben.
Best IBR, Ben.
Make some noise for
Get
Ben.
over here and get your award, Ben.
Best jam ref. Yeah, they're all different. Anti-acid. Jam ref. Anti-acid.
Best jam ref, Anti-acid.
Yeah.
Best OPR, smash tag. Smash tag. Yep.
Best OPR, Smash Tag.
Thank you. Oh, this one's
And best OPR, Tiffy Twister.
And best OPR,
Tiffy Twister.
Tiffy Twister.
And then the NSOs get awards.
And the NSO get awards as well.
Yeah, both. Best head NSO, 2 pair.
Best head NSO, 2 pairs.
Best scorekeeper, Robin Daggers.
Best scorekeeper, Robin Daggers.
Best scoreboard operator, Taylor.
Best scoreboard operator, Taylor.
I don't know, what's his name? Best scorekeeper, what's that guy's name?
Is it Tony?
What's his name?
On the end.
Him, what's his name?
What's your name? Aaron.
What's your name? Best scorekeeper, Aaron.
Best scorekeeper, Aaron.
Who did penalty box? Mickey and who else?
Nikki and Charlie.
Mickey and Charlie. So best penalty box
We have Kimmy for
person,
soccer.
Nikki.
Best penalty box tracker, Nikki.
And then best thing for Charles.
Tim.
111.
Best penalty box operator, Charlie.
And then Tony, yeah, Tony, same thing. That's fine.
Janet.
I don't know what he did.
And best NSO support person,
look it up, I have
Tony.
80.
Dating?
Yeah.
80.
Okay.
Gamer is going to
Alright.
be Crazy Feature. And then Blocker is going to be Skittles and Thunder.
Skittles is blocker, feature is jammer.
Yeah.
Got it.
Great job tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
111 was Blocker, which is mini.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Give me some more.
yeah, give me scores. Yeah, and then number 80 was doing it. Scale.
We'll go back.
Here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to do our Skater Awards. We'll have Best Blocker and Best Jammer from each team.
Make sure you don't take any of these home.
You want to hang around for
Try
that?
not to.
We have some beautiful awards for Most Valuable Blocker And most valuable jammer.
That's mine. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I got all kinds of trash.
You guys can have the recipe.
Now is a good time. If you want to find your favorite skater and say hello, go find him.
He didn't write down the jammer.
Hey, Autumn. Autumn. Come say hi to the camera. Nope, say hi to the camera, not me.
All right, as Brad Boom heads back to the announcer table, we're doing awards. Who's ready for awards? Let's do it. All right. For the Demolition City Destroyers, most valuable blocker, 11-11, give me some more! Head on over here, we got a beautiful award for you.
Which one? This one. This one right here.
Right here. Right here. We got you right here. Turn around right there. You got your picture. All right. Also for the Demolition City Destroyers, most valuable jammer, number 80. Janet Skatehole. Yep. There she is. Good job. Hang on for your picture. All right, and for the Supernovas, most valuable blocker, 3, 2, 1. Skittles McCool! And most valuable jammer, I'm not sure if you know who it is, but I know who it is. Number 610, Preacher Feature! Congratulations, skaters. You have fought hard and fought well to win these awards. Give one more hand for our winners. Most valuable blockers, most valuable jammers. Everyone, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great evening. Travel safe. We will see you next match.
Good job, Dez.
Thank you, sir. Great job.
Man, that guy only had a couple sips of this, man. I was like,
You don't like it?
oh. That's like 2 coffees.
I had a iced latte thing on the way over. I didn't quite finish it. And I was like, I'm not going to get a beer till I finish it. Glad I waited.
Well, this is, you wouldn't have been there too long.
Yeah, you think it's one half. That's fine, bro. Well, that first half was way longer than the second half. It was like so many hours.
Great job of keeping the flow going, man.
You mean it just feels like I'm just battling?